Hello friends, welcome back to Healthy Grocery Girl. I'm Megan Roosevelt, your registered dietitian, and today we're making such a delicious recipe, vegan kale Caesar salad. This recipe is so delicious. When my husband and I first created it, I wanted to eat this recipe every single day, and we did for a week. It was lunchtime every single day. And so I thought, if I love this recipe so much, I'm sure that you will, and so I'm so excited to share it in today's video. Let's get started. Here's how you make this recipe. To make this recipe, you will need one 15-ounce can of chickpeas, a half a tablespoon of coconut oil, a pinch of sea salt, 2 cups of bread diced, a half a tablespoon of coconut oil, 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning, a half a cup of olive oil, 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice, 6 roasted garlic cloves, 1 tablespoon of tahini, another pinch of sea salt, 8 cups of kale and capers. You can use as many as you like. The first thing that you're going to want to do is preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and then I have my one 15-ounce can of chickpeas here. I have drained these and rinsed these, and then we're just going to add them into a baking sheet. I kind of like this baking pan because it has some sides, so it keeps the chickpeas from going wherever they want to go. So we're just going to add the chickpeas in, then we'll just add a little drizzle of our coconut oil. Doodle-doo. And then we're going to add in just a little pinch of sea salt. And then from here, because the baking sheet has these awesome sides, I just like to kind of make them dance. But if you don't have a baking sheet with sides, you can just kind of use a spoon and smush them, move them all over, whatever you want to do. And they're ready. So we're just going to throw these into the oven. We will let our chickpeas cook in the oven for about 20 to 30 minutes, and in the meantime, we're going to make our croutons. So what I have done is I just have some fresh bread here that I have chopped up into just little bits, and we're going to add on the rest of our coconut oil. Then we'll add a pinch of sea salt, and then we'll add on our Italian seasoning. And then with a spoon, I'm just going to mix it all together. So then we'll just give our ingredients a stir, and don't worry if every single crouton is not covered with the oil and the salt and the seasoning, because as we cook them, we're just going to periodically stir them, and so it'll help just everything get coated. So then we'll just add them onto another baking sheet, and we'll just spread them out evenly. So these are ready to go. We're going to add them into the oven at the same temperature as the chickpeas to make it super simple, but just keep an eye on them. You don't want them to burn. I would say they should cook in the oven for about 5 to 10 minutes. So next we're going to massage our kale, and this is really key to make your kale soft and delicious. If you don't like kale salad, perhaps you're not giving it a massage. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our lemon juice here, and we're just going to add this right on top. Perfect. And then we're just going to get to work, giving it a nice massage. The acidity in the lemon juice will help break down the cell walls of the kale, and that's what really helps the kale be really nice and soft and just more enjoyable to eat. This is also a really good arm workout, so if you happen to have skipped the gym, just massage some kale. So our kale is feeling very relaxed, very zen, so we're just going to set that aside, and now we're going to make our salad dressing. One of the ingredients in this salad dressing is lemon juice, which we've already used, but now we're going to add the rest of the ingredients into a blender. So I'm just going to grab this little blender that I like to use particularly for salad dressing because it has this really small little guy, so it's perfect for it. So what we're going to do is we'll add in our olive oil. Perfect. We'll add in our roasted garlic cloves, and you can roast these at home, or you can also buy garlic cloves that are already roasted at the grocery store, which is what I like to do because that's just what makes it easier. We'll add in our tahini. So the last thing we're going to add is just a generous pinch of sea salt. That's great. We'll add on the lid and give it a good blend. So our salad dressing is finished, and one little tip I want to say about this, if you want to make a big batch of this and just have it as like salad dressing, you want to put the lemon juice in with this. It's going to help, it's just going to make all the difference in the world. But I already add the lemon into with our kale here, so just kind of a step ahead. And now I'm just going to add the rest of our salad dressing onto the kale. Just gonna grab some tongs here and just kind of mix it all together. The salad is so good. It makes you want to just keep eating and eating and eating, and you can, and it's good for you because it's kale. So while our chickpeas and our croutons are cooking, this would be a great time to share with you guys some of the grocery finds that I'm using for this particular recipe. First, we're using Vita Coco coconut oil for the coconut oil in this recipe. I love it because it's USDA organic and also non-GMO project verified. And coconut oil is really a healthy oil, although a lot of people are concerned because of its high amount of saturated fat. The type of saturated fat in coconut is known as a medium chain triglyceride, which is different than long chain triglycerides or fatty acids. Your body just digests them and uses them differently. And coconut also contains a nutrient known as lauric acid, which can help boost your immune system. So coconut overall is a really good oil to use. For the tahini in our salad dressing, this is just from the Whole Foods Market, their 365 house line. It's just organic tahini. That's it, pretty simple. And then the bread that I'm using is from Food for Life. It's just their 7 sprouted grains. All of our ingredients are ready to go. The last thing we're gonna do is just assemble our salads. Totally feel free to add a little bit more lemon juice or a little bit more tahini to make it to your liking. So next we're just gonna add on our crispy chickpeas. And then we'll add on our croutons. So you're probably gonna have extra croutons with this recipe. I like to just make a bunch ahead of time, and that way you'll have extra to keep using throughout the week. Lastly, we're just gonna add on some of these capers. Capers add a really nice salty flavor to the salad, and it really helps it feel like Caesar salad. Okay, these salads look beautiful, and they taste great too. So I'm gonna dive in here and just grab a big bite, see if I can get a little bit of everything. This is a total superfood salad. We have kale, we have lemon juice, we have chickpeas for protein and fiber. You're gonna get more fiber from the croutons, more fiber from your kale. This is a very fibrous salad, but so delicious and so healthy for you. I know you guys are gonna love it. So for full details on how to make this recipe, head on over to HlthyGroceryGrl.com. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, thank you for subscribing to our channel. It means so much to us. I will see you guys in the next video. Hello, little chickpeas, you look like little butts, but that's okay, because I love you very much.